Hi, this is Beth, and today I just wanted to share a few thoughts about the 3 L's of winning at life. Yeah, sounds a bit pithy, but life has started. You are already living it. So essentially you have a choice about whether you are going to hide from it and kind of just grit your teeth and hope to get through it, or you're going to embrace it and all the adventures that it offers. Now, I think the first disclaimer to say is that you are not here to be happy. So it's no good seeking that, because probably the harder you seek, I think for a lot of people, the less chance they have of finding it, because that's the only thing they focus on. And happiness comes in all sorts of forms, and essentially it comes from inside you. So you are here to experience. You are here to learn. You are here to appreciate the full, rich adventure that life is. So the ride has started, and it's not going to stop now. So there was a great little Facebook post that went round the other day about, it's like a roller coaster, and you can either close your eyes and sort of hold on for grim death, or you can throw your hands up in the air and scream wildly and just enjoy the thrill of the ride. So I would go with number 2 if I were you, because it's a lot more fun. So live your life. That's the first L, because hiding from experiences is just kind of a long cut to finding what you want in life, having the kind of life you want, because you need to learn things, you need to have experiences in order to become fully the person that you're capable of being, and as happy as you're capable of being. And by hiding from experiences, you're just making the process longer. You know, what you resist persists. So you need to just get out there and live stuff, and accept that sometimes you'll fail, accept that sometimes you'll look a bit of an idiot, accept that you'll be wrong, and you'll have made a choice that causes you pain or distress in some way. But it's all part of the show, people. It's all part of what you need to learn, okay? And that's the second L, learning. So whatever happens as you're going along living your life, learn from it. Okay, so a broken heart, that's a terribly painful experience, and a lot of people learn from that love hurts. It really hurts. And they're not going to put themselves in that kind of jeopardy again. And they end up having, a sheltered life and try to protect themselves from that sort of experience, that sort of pain ever happening to them again. But at the same time, you could choose that, broken heart hurts like hell, so the next time I'm lucky enough to fall in love, to have love in my life, I am really going to work at it. I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to value it. I'm going to cherish it every day. I'm going to nourish it. I'm going to appreciate that love in my life. And that's the lesson I'm going to learn from this first heartbreak. And then hopefully, you're working so hard at your relationship in future, you probably won't have another one. I learnt from surviving domestic abuse that all I needed to do was trust myself in future. I realised at first that I couldn't trust anyone, because anybody's capable of anything. But then I realised, well, that's okay, because all I need to do is trust myself, that I'm not going to let myself get into that sort of situation ever again, that I'm going to put myself first. And then I'll be okay. And I found that learning that lesson, although I had to survive 7 years of domestic abuse, that lesson has actually enriched my life in ways that I just couldn't contemplate at first. So live your life and learn from what happens. And the third L is love. Love it all, because it's happening anyway. And you have a choice. You can hate it all, feel stressed about it all, fear it all, or you can love it all. But the thing is, it's happening anyway, so why not love it all? And that's about gratitude practice. You may have heard people talking about that. It's about seeing the positives, taking what you can from it. Life is bittersweet, and the sweet is so wonderfully sweet because of the bitter. So love that. Choose to love that. And love is also an open emotion, so stay open to all the good things in life, all the treasures that are there. They may come in guises that you don't see at first, but love all of it, because because it's your adventure. It's your movie. You're the star of it. You only get one take, so go for it. So those are the 3 L's of winning at life. Live it, learn from it, and just love it.